Ms. Marvel Episode 5 is out, and we can't agree more on how fantastic it is. The episode presents us with a history lesson about the Indian freedom movement against the British and the events that led to partition in 1947. Let's break down the episode for all the Easter eggs, clues, Marvel references, and little details you might have missed. Ms. Marvel Episode 5 begins with the first meetup between Aisha, Kamala's great-grandmother, and Hassan, Kamala's great-grandfather, back in 1942. The freedom fighter named Hassan is passionately played by Pakistani actor Fawad Khan, who has been part of Bollywood films like Khoobsurat and Kapoor and Sons. While we have learned bits and pieces about Kamala's nanny, Sana, throughout the first 4 episodes, Episode 5 really digs into her origin story. Her name is a nod to Sana Amanat, who is the co-creator of Kamala Khan and the Ms. Marvel comic books. In this episode, we learn that it is actually Kamala who creates the trail of stars that leads Sana to her father during the partition. Kamala's time-traveling stint can be seen as a predestination paradox or casual loop. It means that if Kamala never saved Sana, Kamala would have never been born and wouldn't have been able to save Sana. It's a fitting nod to the MCU's exploration of time and space in the multiverse and Qadar, or divine destiny in Islam. When Najma and the other clandestines try to go through the veil and get home, you can see that they are encased with what looks like rocks before they die. This is very similar to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., when the Inhumans would undergo terrigenesis, which gave them their superhuman abilities. This episode notably hints at Cameron's powers after Najma's death. Najma decides to sacrifice herself to the Veil, making Cameron unlock the Noor powers. In the Ms. Marvel comics, Cameron gets his powers after being exposed to the Terrigen mist, just like Kamala. Cameron's powers in the comics include being able to transfer energy to any object, and he often glows blue/white, which is hinted at in the show. Most powerful of all the Ms. Marvel Easter eggs in this episode is the continuing transformation of Kamala's costume into its final form. Kareem gives Kamala his trademark red scarf, which becomes an iconic piece of her costume representing the red daggers. And finally, Kamala's mom finds Kamala's broken necklace. It once spelled the word Kamala in Urdu, but now it has transformed into the shape of a lightning bolt. In the comic books, Ms. Marvel's costume includes her signature lightning bolt. Alongside Bruno's mask, the show cleverly reveals the changes it has made to Kamala's character while keeping the heart of her comic's origins. Instead of an homage to Captain Marvel, Kamala's outfit represents the piecing together of Kamala's own identity, threading her life, friends, and history together. Ms. Marvel Episode 5 ends with a damage control drone, apparently malfunctioning, firing a missile into the Circle Q. There are amusing parallels between this and the fate of Delmar's Deli in Spider-Man: Homecoming, when Delmar's Deli also gets blown up. Both Ms. Marvel and Spider-Man: Homecoming prove that the MCU isn't a particularly safe place for ordinary people, and damage control isn't helping. With that, Ms. Marvel Episode 5 ends, introducing some shocking new developments and raising some serious questions for the season finale.
Are you okay? Okay. Yeah, I can't believe what is happening. Are you? Who is that?
Salam alaikum, Auntie. Nani?
Walaikum salam, beta.
So you are that light girl?